Hey you, this is Jasim from Code With Me, and in this video I'm gonna be showing you how to take input from a user. So if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe my channel and click the bell icon near to it. So without any further, let's jump right into it. Alright, so taking a user input is very simple in Python. We could use the input built-in input method, okay, or input function we could say, and the argument here is what you are expecting from the user, like if it is like enter your name or something like that, okay, what you are expecting from the user. So if you run this code like python main.py, then you could see that enter your name. Now you can type anything here, like I'm typing code with me, and that's it. We got our input function up and running. So what we are going to do is we are going to assign this this whatever this the user entered into a variable, like n. Suppose it is n, okay, a variable n, and we are going to print that n here, okay. So if you run the code again, we could see I'm typing again code with me, then I could see code with me there, okay. That's what is the concept. Now if you are not familiar with this variable and this assignment at all, you could just watch my previous videos on Python, which I will put the link in the description, and come back here. What I'm gonna do is I'm just taking an example of taking two inputs from the user, suppose number 1 and number 2. Then I will just add those two numbers and print the output, okay. That's what we are going to do. So for that, I'm taking a variable num1 is equal to input of the first number, or we could say enter your first number. Sorry. Now for the number 2, I'm taking num2 is equal to input of enter your second number, okay. So user will enter the first number and it's stored into num1, and same with the case of num2 as well. Now we got both two numbers. Now I'm just printing num1 comma num2, okay. We're printing just both numbers, okay. Now if I say 5 and 4, we got 5 and 4, okay, 5. Now I'm just printing the type, okay, the type of this num1, okay. If I print this again, now I'm just entering 5 and 4. Now we got str, okay, which is string, okay. So the important thing to note is that whatever you get from the input function is a string, whether it's number, whether we are giving a 5 or code with me, we get always string, okay. So if I do if I want to add if suppose it was 5 and 4, if I need to add those things, I will just do num1 plus num2. So it will be like if this was 5, then 5, plus if this was 4, then 4. 5 plus 4 is equal to 9. Okay, let me check what happens. I will write 5 and 4, but we got 54. Why that happens? Because both are strings, okay. I already told you both are type string. So if we do a plus operation here, it's concatenation, meaning it's just mixed, okay. It's just joined both both num1 and num2. Like if I say print this is a string code with plus me, both single quotes and double quotes are treated as strings. So if I print if I do comment this stuff and I just print this one, we got code with me. It just concatenates both stuff, okay. So it's in the case of string. And similarly, if we always get the input, the output of input function as string. So if I type in 5, though, I will get it as a string as 5, and I will get the num2 as 4. So if I print this stuff, I will get 54. It's because of the string concatenation. So what I have to do is I have to convert this string to integer. So I have to convert this string to integer. So I'm saying just num1, the same variable, is equal to what? I'm just converting it to int. I'm just typecasting. Okay, I'm just converting this num1 into integer. Okay, so for that we are using the built-in method int of which variable you want to convert, that is num1. So it will just convert that string 5 into integer and will store back into the num1. Now the same thing with num2 is equal to integer of num2. Okay, same thing. Now if I print num1 plus num2, now both are what? Both are now integers. So we will get the answer as, let me check, 5 plus 4, we got 9. Okay, now that works. So that's the important thing to note, that is, the output of input function always returns a type of string. So we need to convert it into int, and then only we could do the calculation, because otherwise it will just concatenates or just mix up like 54. So that's it, that's the end of this video, and if you have any doubts, please do let me know in the comment section. So if you're new to my channel, please do subscribe my channel and click the bell icon near to it. So thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next one.